And welcome to the Week 5 Destiny 2 weekly update. I do apologize for starters. This is about a day late. My family did our Christmas yesterday, so everything's being pushed back and shuffled around this week. But now it is time for the weekly update. That said, if you're watching this when it goes live on YouTube at around noon Eastern time, I will be live this evening starting at 4 p.m. Eastern, running through the Week 5 narrative update, as well as possibly beginning the run on either my Hunter or my Titan, catching up to the current week. So if you would like to come check that out, like I said, I'll be live. The link will be in the description below. But for now, let's go ahead and dive into the update. First off, starting with the Eververse store. On the front page, we have the ice carving emote from the Dawning event. Things came out last year, I believe. Then we have the Mirthmobile Sparrow, which I believe might be new this year. I could be wrong. And remember, we had the Sparrow update, so all Sparrows are same speed now. We have the Piled High Transmit effect. We then have the Celestia shader. Not a bad looking one. We have the Justified Cobalt shader. Nice icy chill if you have any animation effects. And then on the Bright Dust page, we have the Get That Bread emote. We then have the Tacky Sweater emote. We have the Ice Elegance Ghost Shell. We have the Ice Chime ship, which honestly does not look bad in my opinion. Very cool design. We have the Divine Messenger Sparrow. If you want to drive around shooting out snow everywhere. We then have the Infinite Gift ornament for Vex Mythoclast. For those of you who have Vex, or if you don't, go and pick the ornament up. We then have the Candy Cane projection for your ghost. Excuse me. Where it matches, I believe, your subclass. We have the Dawning Warmth shader. Gives a little Vex Milk feel to the animation. We have the Resilient Laurel shader. We have the Dawning Celebration shader. Then we have the Benefits shader, which is the Christmas themed one if you don't have it yet. And then have the Shower Gifts Transmit effect. The Howling Blizzard Transmit effect. And then lastly, once again, the Piled High Transmit effect. Alright. Over for our weekly challenges this week, we have the Wish Seeker 5, complete week 5 of Wishing All the Best, which is our seasonal narrative. We have Dream Crusher, defeat bosses and mini-bosses in Wyvern's Lair or the Coil. Dragon's Defender 4, defeat target with hand cannons or submachine guns, and gain additional progress from Guardian Final Blows and Final Blows within Wyvern's Lair or the Coil. Neptune activities, in Neomuna, complete bounties, patrols, public events, and lost sectors. Accommodation Appreciation. Earn progress for giving accommodations in Vanguard, Crucible, and Gambit activities. Potent Projectiles. Defeat Guardians in Crucible or Gambit with bows, hand cannons, pulse rifles, auto rifles, or rocket launchers. Earn bonus progress for rocket launcher final blows. And then Boss Battle. Defeat bosses in Strikes or Vanguard playlist. Earn bonus progress. Bonus progress granted for defeating higher bosses between bosses on higher hero difficulty or higher. So if you're doing Nightfalls or Grandmasters, there you go. For our weekly rotators, it's fairly simple. Over in Vanguard, in the Nightfall, for the week, is the Corrupted Strike. Then, in Crucible, it is Mayhem Control, Checkmate Control, Checkmate Countdown, as well as Mayhem. And all modes have double Crucible drops. For our rotators, it is the Prophecy Dungeon this week, as well as the Presage for Dead Man's Tale. Our raid rotator is over on Throne World, which is Vow of the Disciple. And on Neptune, the weekly Terminal Overload is over here in Ishma Park. And then, depending on when you're watching this today, the Vex Incursion Zone will be here, so there will not be any of the Vex Incursion special public events for the next 24 hours. At time of recording, the Lost Sector is over here at Thrillodrome. It will rotate. I'm not 100% sure where it's going to rotate to. It could rotate to Gilded Precedent or Hydrophonics Delta. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% aligned with the rotation. But again, at the time of recording, it is over here in Thrillodrome, so it is possibly going to be still on Neptune after reset. But that is it for the update. Once again, I do apologize for being a couple hours late. I had family obligations going on, but I will be live this evening at 4 p.m. Eastern Time over my Twitch channel, link in the description, where I will be rolling through the Week 5 narrative on my Warlock, and then possibly catching up on the narrative from Week 1 to 5 on either my Titan or my Hunter. We will see. But I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, enjoy Week 5, and have a wonderful dawning event. Goodbye.